Let us see economic order quantity model with shortages. Assume that there are shortages. Allowing shortages increases the cycle time and reduces carrying costs. We have an impression that shortages are always having a negative impact, but it is not so. Backlog of units is advantageous when time value of inventory is very high. So we allow shortages for some period of time and shortage cost is pi per unit short. We had earlier seen that shortage cost is directly proportional to the average number of units short. This model is known as order level system. Here the scheduling period TP is prescribed constant, and so the lot size QP equal to R into TP, that R is a demand, raises the on-hand inventory at the beginning of each scheduling period to the order level S. Here TP is prescribed and constant. That means after every time units TP, QP units will be ordered. So TP will be constant and obviously QP will be constant. Shortages are made up when the next procurement arrives. So order level S will be decision variable. Let us see inventory level status. Let QT denotes the on-hand inventory at time T between 0 to TP of a cycle. Suppose that the system carries inventory during 0 to T1, and runs with shortages during T1 to TP. So initially we have QP units ordered. S is the order level. As soon as it reaches to S, we will order for QP units. 0 to T1. So 0 to T1 is positive inventory time and T1 to TP is the time one inventory system faces with shortages. So correspondingly rate of change of differential equation is negative R between 0 to T1 and negative R between T1 to TP. With initial condition Q0 is equal to S. Again inventory level depletes to T1 as 0. So Q of T1 is equal to 0 and Q of TP is equal to QP. So the solution of differential equation is Q of T is equal to S minus R into T between 0 to T1 and R into TP minus T between T1 to capital TP. Now to find what is the total inventory carried by the inventory system during 0 to T1 per time unit is green shade, and green shade can be computed as I1 of S is equal to 1 upon TP integral 0 to T1 Q of T dt, and Q of T we had already worked out as S minus R into T. Integrating and simplification will give positive inventory as S square upon 2QP. Similarly, total shortages, that is I2S, is 1 upon TP integration T1 to T minus QT dt. Integrate and simplify, we got total shortages as QP minus S whole square upon 2QP. As TP is fixed, TP is cycle time. As cycle time TP is fixed, ordering cost will turn out to be constant. So here the total cost of this inventory system will be sum of inventory holding cost and shortage cost. We had found the formula for total inventory, total positive inventory as S square upon 2 QP, and it is getting held at inventory holding cost H. So total positive inventory holding cost is H S square upon 2 QP. Similarly, total shortage cost per time unit is pi into QP minus S whole square upon 2 into QP. Now this total cost function is function of single variable S. Use classical optimization, that is differentiate TC with respect to S and equate to 0. We get S0 is equal to pi into QP upon H plus pi. Putting this value of S0 in the original total cost expression, we get closed form of total cost at order level S0 as H into pi into QP divided by 2 times H plus pi. If instead of prescribed time period, we make it a variable, so obviously Q will turn out to be a variable. So total cost when Q and S both are decision variables is sum of holding cost plus shortage cost plus ordering cost. So holding cost is H into S square upon 2Q. Shortage cost is pi into Q minus S whole square upon 2Q, and ordering cost is AR upon Q. For optimum value of Q equal to Q naught and S is equal to S naught, we set partial derivative of total cost with respect to Q to be 0 and partial derivative of total cost with respect to S also to be equal to 0. Simplifying this, we get S0 as under root 2AR upon H into pi upon H plus pi, and optimum procurement quantity is Q0 equal to under root 2AR upon H into H plus pi upon H. And this gives total cost when procurement quantity and order level are decision variables equal to square root 2AHR into pi upon H plus pi. What is cycle time? T0 is R upon Q naught. So T0 is given by 2A upon R into H plus pi upon H pi. And we can also find out what are the total optimum shortages permissible as Q0 minus S0. And that gets simplified to Q0 into H upon H plus pi.